Hi y'all, let's make some lunch for my husband. Tonight I'm making a super simple wrap. I'm just starting off with a jalapeno cheese wrap, provolone cheese, pepper jack cheese, and jalapeno turkey breast. I'm also adding some Dave's hot pickles and red onions. I'm putting the mustard and mayo on the toppings and not on the tortilla so it doesn't get soggy overnight. I'm going to stick that in his lunch bag with the TikTok famous ranch dill pickles. In the other container, I am putting some oranges, grapes, and watermelon in there. For breakfast in the morning, I am packing a bagel sandwich with a over-hard egg, cheese, and bacon on a toasted and buttered cinnamon raisin bagel. I know that combo sounds weird, but the savory and sweet is actually really good. I'm packing this all in his lunch bag with a crunchy granola bar, a chocolate chip chewy granola bar, fruit snacks, some Flamin' Hot Doritos, a Gatorade Zero, and his bagel sandwich. Bye, y'all.
Let's pack my kids' lunch. We have a ham sandwichino for the girl. Exactly the same for the boy. Got some calcium in a stick. And this is an orange wand. Liquid calcium. And another, I can't speak. Then we have Aldi's version, here we go, of Doritos in there. And another one in there. Of course, the ever-returning apple. Have a lovely day. And another one. Hope you have a lovely day. And enjoy school. You know it. It's Donald Trump. David Dickinson. If you know, you know. And jobs are good in.
Let's pack today's lunchbox for my cousin and her coworkers. Today, they're getting big-ass, jumbo, humongous hot dogs wrapped in bacon. And yes, they were a little intimidated by the size, but don't they know that size really does matter? Anyways, these are the franks I used. I steamed up the buns, added a little bit of mayo, and I air-fried the big ol' wiener. Added some caramelized onions and peppers, because what's a hot dog without them? I'm also adding some ketchup, mustard, and lots of relish, because I know she likes her relish. I made some type of a car seat for the hot dog so that it doesn't roll when she's driving back to work. Along with the hot dog, they're gonna get a side of homemade potato salad and a slice of cheesecake. And yes, I know I need to invest on those plates with the dividers so I don't use so many containers. And this time she got a note just to reassure her that she's gonna be safe if she's alone with that hot dog. Now I just pack everything up for them. I'm also gonna add a small bag of chippies and a drink, and that's it, guys. She comes and picks them up during lunchtime. Bye.
Hi y'all, let's make a super quick lunch for my husband. I'm starting off with some homemade chow mein. I used the Panda Express copycat chow mein recipe. It actually turned out pretty good. And some homemade sesame chicken with a little cute packet of sriracha. In the other container, I am putting in watermelon, grapes, and golden kiwi. I've never had golden kiwi before, and I don't think I'll ever go back to a regular kiwi. They're so sweet, and I love them. I'm packing this all in his lunch bag with a chocolate chip Cliff Bar, a Nature Valley granola bar, some hot Cheetos, a Gatorade Zero, his overnight oats, and the cutest little cactus cookie from our baby shower this weekend. Bye, y'all.
Let's pack my kids' lunch. So James has these ham sandwiches that I've cut up like that. Fancy ham sandwiches. There's Amelia, she's got these wheel wrap things. In some Ritz in each of theirs. And some in there. Mini cucumber for Amelia. Strawberries for James. Strawberries for Amelia. Oh, and tomatoes for Amelia because James doesn't like those kind of things, so she'll have that. And James has an extra orange. Then it's tube yogurt, yogurt in a tube, cheese thing, cheese stick, caramel wafer, and another one in there. Jobs are good in. Look at that.
Hi y'all, let's make some lunch for my husband. Tomorrow he's getting a double bacon jam cheeseburger with lettuce, and I'm just going to pack this in there with the condiments on the side. I'm just adding some mayo, mustard, and ketchup. In the second container, I am packing some homemade macaroni salad. And in the last container, I just went ahead and cut up some pineapple and strawberries. And he's also getting a slice of homemade key lime pie with a squirt of Ready Whip on top. And I'm packing all of this in his lunch bag with some homemade banana chocolate chip muffins, some Flamin' Hot Funyuns, and an orange mango body armor. Bye.
Let's pack my kids' lunch. On the sandwichino of cheese. Another sandwich of cheese. Got some, what are they, mini cheddars. Some more. Calcium stick. And another one. The liquid calcium with some fruit. Same again. Aldi's version of a penguin. The seal. In you go. Hey, it's Donald Trump. In you go, mate. There you are again. It's the returning apple. See you later, mate. I'll definitely be seeing you later. Have a good one. Hope you learned something today at school. Job's good.
Let's make lunch for my husband. Starting with the top portion of his lunch, I cut up some carrots and cucumber. I cut them in slices so that it's easier to dip into the hummus. I ended up moving them over so I could have room to add the tomatoes. For an additional side, I made some egg omelet and also some roasted peanuts that are his favorite. Once it's all done, I went ahead and started packing the lower portion. For the main portion this time, I'm making chicken karaage, which is a Japanese version of fried boneless chicken. Here's some nice frying noises. If you guys are interested, I'll make sure to upload the recipe for how to make the chicken karaage. So for this portion, I kept it simple and just did cooked rice. With the chicken, I included some Kewpie mayo dipping sauce and topped the rice off with some furikake, which is a common rice topping. After everything's done, I packed everything away and made sure to include a note to tell my husband that I love him.
Let's make my kids' lunchboxes together. I don't make them pretty because my kids wouldn't give a monkeys. All they want to do is waffle it down so blinking fast, then go outside and play. They have ham and tomato sauce sandwiches. They don't have any butter in it because they don't like it. I don't cut the crust off because when I do, this will leave half a sandwich. So I might as well leave them on, they'll eat a bit more then. Wrap them up in a bit of tin foil, Bob's your uncle. I then am going to put some fruit in it. So I'm going to put some watermelon and strawberries into Arthur's lunchbox because he loves his watermelon. And then Matthew will have strawberries and pineapple. I also put a little strawberry tartlet in it and a jelly in each. I've given up in giving them apples and oranges and those kind of things. So they do not eat them when they're at school. They complain it takes them too long. They can't get outside and play football. I'm going to chuck in a packet of sweet chilli rice. It's an Arthur's one. And I'm going to chuck in a packet of cheese and onion crisps into Matthew's. Let's hope this makes them last all day long because all they've been doing for the last 6 weeks is snacking all day.
Packing my fiance's lunch. First is some steak bites with white rice, and then I have some sauce on the side for him. And yes, he will heat that up before he eats it. Next, I made some protein overnight oats, some yogurt, a prosciutto and cheese stick, some licorice, tangerine cup, some lettuce sandwich rolls, little snack, some more snacks, 2 Uncrustables, celery sticks and peanut butter, an apple, vitamin water, a little soda, and some water.
For my husband's lunch today, I'm going to start by packing in some cut up pineapple and apples. The parchment paper is just to make sure that the fruit juices don't spread along the bottom of the lunchbox. Next, I have some walnuts, and then I'm going to add a soft-boiled egg. And then I also made those ranch pickles that everyone was talking about, so I added in those as well for him to try out. And for the main portion, I'm going to make some chicken salad. Here I'm going to use up some leftover cooked chicken from the other day and keeping it simple with some celery and onions. Cut up apples would be really good, or if you're one of those people who just like throwing in raisins and everything, we may not be able to be friends. Just kidding. Anyways, back to the lunch. I went ahead and put the chicken salad on some bagels that I got from our local bakery, and yes, I did eat the extra piece that didn't fit in there. Now that the lunch is ready to go, I'm packing it all up and of course including a note for my husband.